Welcome back, everyone. Well, it is a new year and a great time to set some new goals to keep your body healthy. Dr. Andrea Shaw is part of Shaw Chiropractic. Now, Dr. Chad Shaw has been on the show before discussing chiropractic care and back pain, which is always a hot topic. But you are also a board-certified physician, chiropractic physician. So let's talk a little bit about what your area of focus on.
Yes. So at Shaw Chiropractic, we're always focused on optimal wellness. We want to make sure that our patients are feeling good, they're functioning well, and that they actually are experiencing life to the fullest. So what I do a little bit differently is I have brought in a weight loss program, and I saw a need for this because the obesity trends were rising in all age groups. So our patients were now coming in with more medications for high blood pressure, more medications for high cholesterol, diabetics. And so with the chiropractic care that we were already doing, we were dealing with a lot of pain syndromes, things that you might not think about like earaches, and helping people heal from car accidents. But we felt like we needed something to address the foods that people were eating and to help with actual weight loss.
Well, and on top of that, too, when you mentioned people are coming in pain, it's hard to walk, it's hard to work out, especially if you've been in a car accident, to get up and start moving, and then you start gaining weight, and then you start, if you already have poor eating habits, that just compounds it. So let's talk a little bit about when you said you're seeing people with these weight issues. I mean, we all know that there's an obesity crisis going on, but what are you actually seeing in your office?
So what we're seeing is, just a little historical perspective is that in the 1900s, we were consuming about 5 pounds of sugar annually. So now we are up to 160 pounds to 200 pounds of sugar individually each year. So what that does is it really throws off the pancreas. And then on top of it, it triggers the same centers in the brain that illegal drugs would. So not only, yes, so not only are we dealing with that pleasure spike, but we're also dealing with the addiction. So we think of as sugar as a happy food. We celebrate, we have our kids, and we go out for ice cream. But there is a potential dangerous side effects that come down the road from overeating sugar.
Yeah, because it's all that added sugar that they're putting in anyway to the meal that you don't even know. And then on top of that, the candy and the ice creams and the things that you are knowingly intaking really do add up. So how do we get ourselves out of this cycle? Because if this is an addiction, that's kind of hard to break.
Right. So as I said, 4 years ago, I brought this program into the office. And so it's called Ideal Protein. And basically, it will break the cycle of the sugar addiction within 3 days. So what I do is there's 4-phase program. It's customizable. I work with the patients each week. So we're working on behavioral changes, nutrition, and we're changing lifestyle. In that first phase of the Ideal Protein is where we're going to lose all of the weight. So we're going to focus on weight loss.
How long does the phase 1 take?
Phase 1,
we lose all the weight, how long?
Right. It just depends on how much you need to lose.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so it's phase 1, so that means there's a couple other phases after that. So let's talk about the other phases. So what happens then?
So the great part about this program is that the phase 1 is the weight loss. And, people have done weight loss before, and people have lost their weight before. But
then they tend to yo-yo.
Where they're missing is the phase 2 and 3, where we transition you back into lifestyle. And then phase 4 is where I actually work with them in lifestyle to make those changes so that this is permanent.
So that sounds like a lot of coaching and counseling, which is so great to have somebody keeping you motivated so you're not going it alone. But the Ideal Protein, what makes that? Because there's a lot of those there's meals out there, there's supplements out there. So why did you pick this one and bring this one into your office to share with your clients?
Well, this one is great because a lot of times if you cut your calories, then sometimes you're going to be missing out on vital nutrients, and then you feel bad. So Ideal Protein, I am cutting your calories, but I'm also adding in vital nutrients to make you super healthy. Most of my patients will say, wow, I've never felt this good. I have more energy. I'm sleeping better, which then just explodes into a wonderful lifestyle. So that's number 1. Number 2 is Ideal Protein is great because it is specific to each individual. So I'm giving you just the amount of protein that your body needs to sustain that lean muscle mass. And the key about that is lean muscle drives metabolism. So when we're done with this program, you're going to have a stronger metabolism than when you started. And most diet plans, you lose fat, you lose lean muscle tissue, and therefore your metabolism dies.
Well, before we listen to the testimonial that we have really quick, because we have this giant wad of fat sitting here, because you really want to illustrate how impactful, and how much does that weigh?
So this is 5 pounds. And so typically what I'm seeing is my female patients are losing 5 to 7 pounds of fat, or sorry, my female patients are losing 3 to 5 pounds of fat. So right here, this whole glob of fat each week. So my men are losing about 5 to 7 pounds of fat each week.
Wow.
Yeah.
Men.
I know, I know.
Men. Okay, so let's hear, you've got a testimonial from one of the ladies who's been through your program.
Yes.
Let's take a listen to what she has to say.
You know, I've been working out and exercising, you know, a couple times a week, but still maintaining, maybe losing a couple pounds here and then kind of going back and forth. So I came in and I was like, oh, okay, I think I can do this. The first week, I think I lost 4.5 pounds. I quickly it became a routine, and it became a lifestyle that my whole family, I mean, everything was, I felt so much better. The vitamins, my hair, my skin, oh, this is great. I think within like 2.5 months, I lost like almost 30 pounds. Towards the end, when I was still kind of maintaining my weight, we weren't really seeing results. I was just kind of staying the same, and then my waist measurement started getting bigger, and we realized that I was pregnant with baby number 4. So back after having the baby, came back, and in 2 months, I dropped the rest of the weight. The first time I lost 30 pounds in 3 months, and the second time I lost 30 pounds in 2 months. I truly think anybody can do it.
Well, she looks phenomenal. Baby number 4.
She does.
Oh my
Baby number
Lord.
4. Right.
So how can people get a part of, learn more, the education? Because it really is a multi-step process.
Yes. So the easiest way is to contact my office. I'm doing a free seminar tomorrow, Thursday night at 6 p.m. So in the month of January, I'll be doing seminars at noon on Tuesdays, Thursdays at 6 o'clock. So that's the easiest way to come learn a little bit more. The great thing is, if you attend my seminar, you will get $50 credit for your Ideal Protein program. So it's kind of a win-win.
Well, it's good to have somebody come in, listen to everything, and
Yes.
really be invested because you want them to succeed.
Absolutely. Yes.
Well, thank you so much,
Thank
Dr. Shaw. It's
you.
great information, and we'd like to thank Shaw Chiropractic for sponsoring this segment. Learn more by visiting shawchirojax.com or by giving them a call at 904-997-1349. And remember, you can also sign up for their free weekly community classes. The educational classes are held on Tuesdays at noon and Thursdays at 6 o'clock, and you can find out more. What a great way to get your new year kicked off.